Questions to ask a divorce mediator. Divorce mediation can offer a peaceful path through a difficult time, but it's crucial to start by asking the right questions to ensure you're fully prepared. By understanding the mediation process, qualifications to look for in a mediator, and steps for reaching agreements, you'll have a clearer picture of how to make mediation work for you and your family. Legalities of divorce mediation in Connecticut. In Connecticut, divorce mediation is legally recognized as a viable alternative to traditional divorce litigation. A divorce mediator is a neutral third party who facilitates discussions between spouses, helping them reach an agreement on matters like asset division, child custody, and support obligations. Connecticut divorce mediators must maintain strict impartiality and confidentiality under the law, ensuring that all discussions are private and focused on reaching a mutual agreement without bias. Importantly, mediators do not make decisions for the couple. Instead, they guide and structure conversations, empowering both parties to arrive at their own solutions. It's also possible to have an attorney as your mediator. Lawyer mediators are equipped with legal knowledge that can be beneficial for complex divorce cases involving substantial assets, tax considerations, or child custody issues. If you're unsure about any aspect of a mediated agreement, Connecticut law allows you to hire a review counsel, a lawyer who will review the mediated agreement to ensure your interests are well protected before it's submitted to the court. Key questions to ask a divorce mediator. If you're considering mediation, ask these essential questions to help find the right mediator for your needs. What is your experience with divorce and family law? It's important to know if your mediator is familiar with Connecticut divorce laws and family law, as they will guide discussions about important aspects like child custody, spousal support, and asset division. How does the mediation process work? Ask about the steps involved, from initial meetings to finalizing agreements. Understanding the process helps set realistic expectations and can relieve some of the stress associated with divorce. What are your rates and expected costs? While mediation is often more cost-effective than litigation, costs can vary depending on the complexity of your case. Request a breakdown of the hourly rates and potential additional costs. How do you handle high conflict situations? If your divorce involves heightened conflict, you'll want to know how the mediator manages emotionally charged discussions to ensure both parties feel heard and respected. Can child custody and support issues be addressed in mediation? Child custody and support can be mediated, allowing parents to create a parenting plan that works for their family. Discuss how the mediator facilitates these sensitive topics. What happens if we cannot reach an agreement? If you're unable to come to terms during mediation, the next step is usually proceeding to court. Knowing this helps you be prepared for potential outcomes. The divorce mediation process in Connecticut. The Connecticut divorce mediation process follows structured steps that help both parties navigate their divorce collaboratively. It starts with an initial consultation to evaluate if mediation is right for your situation. Once a mediator is selected, you and your spouse will gather relevant documents, such as financial records and property documentation, which form the basis of informed discussions on asset division, custody, and support. Next, mediation sessions begin. Here, you and your spouse work with the mediator to negotiate and resolve issues. During these discussions, the mediator ensures both parties have the opportunity to express their concerns and explore mutually acceptable solutions. The number of sessions needed depends on the complexity of the case and the willingness of both parties to negotiate. Finally, after an agreement is reached on all issues, the mediator drafts a marital settlement agreement. This agreement is then submitted to the court. Once reviewed and approved by a judge, it becomes legally binding. In Connecticut, mediation agreements that comply with state law are enforceable, giving both parties confidence in the stability of their agreement. If you're ready to take the next step in divorce mediation, McConnell Family Law Group is here to help. Contact us at 860-266-1166 or visit our Hartford office at 638 Prospect Avenue, Hartford, Connecticut, 06105, to discuss how we can support your journey toward a fair and peaceful resolution.